Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking Talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt, they will hit and run, they'll play that small ball game and go after you, but also
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gate. It's extremely hot at the plate. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy that's looking to get back on track now. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Cubs are down. Now batting, Greg Bird. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Bird.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now in the box, Steve Rowe.
Steve Rowe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 18.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Now here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Addison Russell, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Out of play off to the right. Misses. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
In there, and it's full 3-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Michael Conforto. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bird
lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Garrett Dulesky. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Wilson Contreras is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Settling in now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Russell.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Steve Rowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Steve Rowe.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
On the run is Toles. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 18.
Striding in, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Bryant onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Toles, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground is short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Center fielder Andrew.
Now here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side to his right. Rowe. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
He's set, and the pitch. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Chasen Shreve comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the match. matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a
The
strike.
high fastball is in there. Fouled back. Looking to send him packing again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Coles is right there, 1 down.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Holliday.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left field and deep. Holliday going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Throw into second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, number 8. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready once again, Garrett Dulesky. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hitter, Garrett Dulesky.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Rowe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and
number
here
54.
he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
Andrew Toles is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in with two away as he takes a ball. A 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Conforto has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
It's getting excited right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Shot towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
After 2 straight outs here in the ninth, now they come up with a couple hits in a row. They're making it really interesting. Thought this game was going to be over quick. Now they continue to fight back.
In now, number 8, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chad Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Montgomery is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Dylan Betances closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker.